Wunmi, Mohbad's wife, on the run as shocking new evidence emerges regarding Mohbad's unexplained death. Just when we thought the case was closed, fresh details have surfaced, igniting public interest and speculation. Friends and family are demanding answers, and Wunmi has become a person of interest, raising eyebrows everywhere. Witnesses claim they've seen her in various occasions, seemingly evading questions from authorities. What could this new evidence mean for her? Is she hiding something, or is she simply scared? As the investigation is up, social media is boiling, fans are rallying, calling for justice and transparency in a case that has rocked the community. With every passing moment, tension builds. Will Wunmi face the truth, or will she continue to run? Stay tuned as we dive deeper into this unfolding mystery.
It is the voice of the wife. So some of us were questioning the circumstances. At a point, Nigerian police say na olopa, I say na nurse give am injection, wake by am. You know, different narrative. And we started questioning even the way the police went about the case. We were like, in a situation like that, controversial thing, the police are supposed to seal up that house first and investigate. You know, carry out investigation. Olopa say they see certain number of needle. Another narration said the needle wey they see pass that one. So which one we go believe? You know, at a point, somebody even questioned Babajide Sanwo-Olu and said, Governor, sir, what are you doing concerning this boy's case? Now, so Babajide Sanwo-Olu scream on that woman. Say, she know, now only Mohbad, the person wey kpai, wey then they scream. Say many people don't go. So what is the big deal? I say, coming from a governor, coming from a leader. I say, we no get leader for that country, oh. That one go. Controversy come. They say that one king, precisely, according to what we are hearing online, say that one king, Elegushi of Lekki, they say that he get the picking of Mohbad. Say Mohbad and his wife. I'm telling, Nari, I'm trying to recap this for those who don't know the story. Say na Elegushi get pikin. Say now that one caused controversy between Mohbad and the wife because Mohbad wanted to relocate to Canada. The wife said over her dead body. Now the thing where we hear online. In the process, they say Mohbad say no being get pikin. And they said he sang about it. And if you watch that boy, most of his songs are kind of like stories. For example, there was a particular one where he said, allegedly, thank you, where he said, 10 years I know see mommy, 10 years I know see mama mio. Now he say for 10 years, his mother was absent in his life. And all of us begin to question what was going on, you know. And in the process, let them bring them. This is America. In the process, when Kilo will comment, it's distracting me. Anyway, now so the story begin unfold, and along the line, VDM was shedding some light. This is where VDM began to have problem on social media. He started shedding some light on the issue. And you know VDM is close to celebrities. VDM mentioned something. He said he is insisting they should carry out DNA on the baby that girl has. That child, there is controversy on the baby. He now mentioned something very, very important. He said the baby, the wife and Mohbad, he said they fought. They had a very big fight. A day to the day he was going to Kpai, or the day, I can't remember precisely now. He said there was a very big fight. Many people, you know, came for VDM. Some celebrities, Yabo Ojo and Tonto Dike. This is where VDM started having problems with them, you know, and they started having battles between each other. And I want to make something very, very important now. Remember this lady. This lady, what is she style? Thank you very much, Oluyemi Agunbiade. This lady, Karimo, who is Mohbad's sister-in-law. Immediately the incident happened, before there was even controversy, she was the first person that went to Daddy Freeze. She went to Daddy Freeze and she was narrating the story in a way that people started questioning what was Karimo, yes, what was going on. She told Daddy Freeze that Mohbad gets coins. You know what is coins? He said Mohbad has colomenta. He said Mohbad was on medication. You know, she gave different narrative. She said they want to collect property from her sister. She said Mohbad didn't have anything. She told a lot of stories. And, you know, all of us begin to look, see waiting to go on. Along the line, she and the sister, known to us, they had underground issues, family matter that was going on. And she started in between, she would throw out some link, as in some kind of, is it link I would call it? In the process when they started having issue, she will come out with some information. She will track this information. She will throw out information, she will retract it. And, you know, we begin to see something was definitely not okay. That something, a clue, God bless your Romosele. She was giving out a clue, kind of, that, you know, and we begin to watch what was really going on. And along the line, she came out and we all found out, she even gave a clue that she was never in good terms with their mother. That is Wunmi's mother, who is a policewoman. Remember, Wunmi's mother is a policewoman, Mohbad's wife. The policewoman, we know one way or the other, as things they go for that country, will have influenced what was going on. And we were all looking, because in the process after Mohbad's Kpai, there was another lady that Kpai, and under 5 days, Nigerian police brought out the person that Kpai that person. But Mohbad's case, Nigeria go police, abi government, abi Lagos State, then lie to us, say then go do toxicology. Up till now, toxicology results, we don't know whether it don't come out. At a point, they said they did autopsy. They did not find anything in Mohbad's body. You know, there was different story. Even police story, no tally. Police first tell us, say na bleeding, he bleed to Kpai. At the end of the day, they came out. They said, at the end of the day, the result they gave us, they be released as toxicology. Now, some people do investigation. See, say na fake results then bring out. There was no, they didn't do any toxicology in the hospital, abi laboratory they mentioned. Nigerian government, Nigerian leaders, ni kure. Ni kure. At the end of the day, we don't know wetin dey happen. Now, so they hang everybody. Inconclusive. Now, in we dey. Now, what is unfolding now? Karimo, I'm actually addressing this angle to know now. Karimo, I know you saw my video, the last video I did concerning this issue. I purposely took a back seat watching. Not as if I'm not interested. I'm still very much interested in that boy getting justice. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí abiyamọ. And because Bukky Jesse is doing a wonderful job on that case, despite all the attack on her, she has refused to back down. And I give it to Bukky Jesse. Bukky Jesse, ó ṣe ọmọ, Ọlọ́run á dúró tì ẹ́. Gbogbo bíkíbi tí bàtà bá ti ń ta ẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀, Ọlọ́run á bá ẹ bu òróró ìtura sí. Lọ́lá ìgbésẹ̀ ẹsẹ̀ tó gbé lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ yìí. Á dùn wọ́n náà nínú kọjá bí tó ti lérò. Bukky Jesse stood on that case. And she has been giving updates that I might not go into now. You know, I may not go into the details, but she has really been steadfast on that case, that this case, she says she doesn't mind. This boy will get justice. I think, I always say something. If you have walked in some painful steps in life, you will have empathy towards others. That is the case of Bukky Jesse. They brought out her story, which can happen to anybody. That she has a son, her son got into trouble, and blah, 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 blah. A lot of people are abusing Bukky Jesse. They have worst situation about their children. And that is why I don't like all this their wahala on Facebook when they start attacking children. You know, parents are having issues. You are just deliberating on public issue. The next thing you go for each other's children. I resent it. They stand there. This is just me, you know. So I love her. Even despite everything, she stood her ground. And she has really, really been helpful in this case. Some other people, they were fighting each other. I did see everything, but just they look. Now, I did a video for Karimo. I said, I remember when Karimo came out and she said some things about her background. I advised Karimo, apart from ẹni tó ti dúró ti bí ìyá, mo mọ̀ pé Karimo mú ọ̀rọ̀ mi ṣẹ. I told her in that video. I said, Karimo, oh, ní family, ní ìyá, gbàgbé ẹ̀. You don't have a mother. If you have a mother, she will be in your life. She abandoned you for others to train. From everything she narrated, I told her, I said, your mother does not love you. All these people do not have relationship with you. You are the one that is forcing yourself. And that is why you thought you can come out and defend them, not knowing the full story. So the bottom line is that they sold Karimo a wrong narrative about what happened to Mohbad. And I'm sure, apart from the fact that we are to be maybe to believe, let's just give it to her that they sold a wrong narrative to her, a wrong story to her. Let's say, okay, they did. I want to believe she knows some truths, which as things are as of today, Karimo is ready to bring it out. I saw this video today, this morning, on somebody actually sent it to me. Somebody sent it to me this morning and said, Auntie, latest update. Apart from the video they sent to me, I've been seeing what was going on. I saw where Karimo came out and, you know, she was abusing the junior sister. She was saying that the way they are, that the people that are supporting the sister are coming for her, that as things are, she's not going to hide anything again, which was what I advised Karimo the last time I did a video on this case. I told her, and I'm still going to repeat it, Karimo Mohbad's sọ ilé ní Yorùbá. Tó bá nífẹ̀ẹ́ ara ẹ̀, ṣé orí gbogbo pọ̀ ń bá wọn family ẹ̀ jà publicly yẹn, ẹ̀yin máa jà yín pẹ́. Tó bá nífẹ̀ẹ́ ara ẹ̀, ìtorí àwọn ọmọ méjì tó wà ní ọwọ́ ẹ̀, like I told you the last time, and I'm going to repeat it. Ṣórí àti ẹni tí ó bá pààyàn, ẹni tó witness ẹ̀ tí ò sọ, ẹni tó mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀ tí ò sọ, gbogbo wọn náà ní ẹ̀jẹ̀ lọ́rùn. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ Karimo, like I told you the last time. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ wà ní ọwọ́ ẹ̀. Chongbo, I told you the last time, you are trying to buy love from your mother. You cannot buy love. Mother's love are not for sale. Please, pick any point you want in this video as you are watching me. I may be going back and forth. Mother's love is never, ever for sale. Mother's love comes naturally. Mother's love is priceless. There is no money you can place on mother's love. A mother who does not love you does not love you. I told you the last time. Now I'm so happy you are waking up to the reality. But all you need to do, all these things you are doing, you are only venting negatively, and it will affect your emotions, your psyche, your mental health, and it will affect a lot of things about you. I have told you the last time, those people are not your family. Family is never by blood. Ẹni t'Ọlọ́run bá rán síyàn, òun ló ń ṣèyàn lóore. Your family can be your neighbor. Your family can be your friend. And some people are lucky they have that blood family. While some people are unlucky, they don't have blood family. If you don't have a family, you don't have a family. Kò sí nǹkan tó fẹ́ fi kún. Or else, you will be drained emotionally. You will be drained physically. You will be drained financially. You will be drained in every area in trying to please them. In trying to, at the end of the day, they will make you feel like you are the bad person. Even if you have a good heart. They will make the world see you as a bad person. They will make the world to see you as somebody that is not worth attention. They will make the world see you as somebody who has mental issue. Wọ́n yí mú ẹ lọ́wọ́, wọ́n change ẹ mọ́ ẹ lọ́wọ́. Ṣorí gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí, your mother has never been in your life. Hold on. Kini yẹn ti lọ. If your mother has never been in your life, Wunmi, you said it with your mouth that when Wunmi was to marry, you said, well, I know why I'm saying she has a blood in her hand. Shola, please, can you just let me? Okay? When Wunmi, you said it yourself that you didn't even know Wunmi. You thought Wunmi was going to school. Right? You said you thought Wunmi was going to school. That means a lot of things were hidden from you because they don't see you as part of the family. You crawl back into that family. You forced yourself back into that family. Now, as things are, and why I said you have the blood in your hand, until you say everything that you know about Mohbad's death, ìgbà yẹn ló tó máa free. This is a video, one of your clips, just a short clip that Instablog caught. There are so many videos I've been seeing. I've seen a lot of videos where you are having issues with supporters of Wunmi. That is a non-issue to me. I've seen your video where you were narrating how your mother was this, how she was that. And I always tell people, you cannot tell somebody that is in pains how to talk. She can call her mother name. Ìyá ẹ̀ ní orúkọ ìyá tó tóun ló pè ìyá ẹ̀ yẹn. Kò fẹ́ pè ní ìyá because kò rí ìyá yẹn bí ìyá. If you have not walked in a shoe, especially the pains of having been abandoned by somebody that is supposed to be your mother, you can never understand the pain that this lady is going through, Karimo. You can never ever understand the pain Karimo is going by having a mother who is alive but refused to have anything to do with her until a certain age. And she now found out that mother was now using her. Remember, she was the one that filed for their mother to start going to America. A mother that was not in her life, that never loved her. She put in her life and brought that woman to America. The woman got to America, left her to go and start living in another place, to continue to show she never loved her. No, you cannot tell Karimo how to talk about her mother. I stand on that. Tó bá mu Karimo kó yàyà ìpẹ̀rẹ̀pẹ̀rẹ̀ lórí social media. Òun ló mọ ibi tí tó ní lára. Òun ló mọ nǹkan òun ló mú ẹkún tó ti sun ní corner tí ò lè mú mọ́ra mọ́. Àfi tí ẹ bá jẹ́ abiyamọ gidi. Tẹ́ bá jẹ́ abiyamọ gidi. You know how your children, to some extent, some of you buy the love of your children so that your children will not misbehave, right? This lady came out and said because she was abandoned, there was nobody to take care of her. She was abused as a young girl. How has the mother tried to pacify her? Has the mother at any point apologized for abandoning her? As the mother, it's in our society, we think parents can do anything and get away with it. And that is one of the myths they give us. Ìyá ẹni ni ìyá ẹni. Ìyá ẹ lọ́lọ́run, ìyá ẹ after your ìyá tó bá dá òun lọ́lọ́run yàn. Ìyá tó bá ṣe the right thing for more. You think it's about providing alone. This one did not provide. She never provided financially. She never provided materially. She never even provided the love to stabilize a child in life, to walk through the storms of life. She was not even there. How do you want this girl to feel? And she came into their life. She walked her way back. She wanted them. She was doing all she could to embrace them, only to find out they were only using her. How do you want her to vent? Because I've been seeing comments. May we never have this kind of sister. Every sister in this like this in our life, I reject it. Every sister if you don't have the like of Karimo in your family, you don't know what God has blessed you with. Really? As in, for real? Why are you taking care of your children as a mother? Why are you taking care of your children? Why are you packing your children everywhere you go? Why are you backing your children? Why are you suffering for your children? If what she's feeling does not matter, if her venting does not make any sense, I'm just asking questions. Walk in her shoes. Unfortunately, you cannot walk in her shoes because eti dagba. Go and ask people who are in her shoes or people who have walked in their shoes. I always say something. A child will forgive a father that is absent in their life, but no child, with very little exception, will forgive a mother that is absent in their life. You know why? Mothers make the world. Mothers are the angel of every child. Father, baba gbogbo ayé, ṣùgbọ́n ìyá. You think àwọn Yorùbá tó kọrin pé òrìṣà bí ìyá ò sí, wọn ò mọ nǹkan tó ń sọ. Ìyá là bá máa bọ, but ìyá tó bá ṣe the right thing ni wọ́n ń bọ. Ìyá tó bá wà pẹ̀lú ọmọ ọjọ́ jíjẹ, ọjọ́ àìríjẹ, òun lọmọ ń bọ. Ìyá tó jẹ́ wípé ọjọ́ tí ọmọ tó bá máa ṣì ọ̀nà, ìyá yẹn máa fà á létí, á pè jókòó, wọ́n á jọ máa ṣeré. Talk less of, we are even talking about a female child. We are talking about a female child. You don't tell somebody that is wounded. You don't tell somebody that is bruised. You don't tell somebody that is in pains how to express their pains. All you need to do is to listen and learn something from it. You don't condemn them. You are not walking the walk with them. You are not in their shoes. You are not the one crying. You are not the one when that girl, this young woman, was abused. She said it with her mouth, and I give her the boldness because this will make a lot of mothers to correct their ways. There are a lot of women in tí mo ṣe wà against ìyá Mohbad nìyẹn. There are a lot of men who abandon their children, not because a man collects them. Yes, I know there are some men who do that. There are some men tó máa gba ọmọ lọ́wọ́ obìnrin tí obìnrin yẹn máa wá wí ẹ̀ láti rí àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. Eléyìí wọn gba ọmọ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. She left the child. I have heard countless stories of how women will leave 3-month-old child to follow another man. There is a story I have on my hand. Tony Kimba won't gbé jáde. The woman is 40-something years old. She's looking for her mother. She says she doesn't know the mother. She wants to see her mother. At 40-something, are you telling me she needs the mother's money? No. Are you telling me she needs the mother to do anything for her? No, she will be the one to do for the mother. She's craving it. If any Tony ya umoye, any tio nini kebi, and it's not about whether the mother is Kpai. Somebody that has a mother does not know the value of not having a mother. You don't know the value of not having something when you have it. When you have it, they are there for you. You know what it is to have it. You cannot understand the pain of not having it. You can't. A child will be left by a mother. FT Baba Sile, Baba gbogbo ayé. We talk about fathers all the time. Let's talk about the mothers now. A mother will abandon a child. A child will go. People around. Do you know, she might not tell us the full story. Do you know how many times she was abused? And she would sit in a corner. Every other person is with their mother. There's no, okay, she was with her grandmother. Maybe she sees her father once in a while. Because according to her, she has a relationship with the father. She will sit down, see other children with their mother. Why do a lot of children thrive without having a father? Many of us have brought up our children single-handedly without a father, and we did it beautifully. Go and ask, how easy is it for a man to train a child all alone? No, they are not fashion, they are not programmed to do that. Ìyá ló ń tọ́jú ọmọ tí your baba need to provide. This lady was tortured. She went through so much. So she can continue. That is her therapy. Allow that girl. It is her own therapy. There is nothing new under the sun. You yourself have told us that you were abandoned. So we should expect anything. It is not your fault. Karimo, do not let anyone shut you up with that. Onilati sọ̀rọ̀. You have to talk. Karimo, you need to talk for your own good. And I will tell you. But as for that, your past, they say they are digging. Let them dig it. There is nobody, especially, I repeat, if you don't have parents physically that are there to checkmate you, there is nobody that doesn't have. Such people have some past. Could they see big deal? It was because there was nobody to checkmate them. It was because they don't have a parent, they don't have a mother, a father that will draw their ears and say that place that you are going is not good. That kind of thing should go back to the parents that failed that child at that moment. Yes. If I always tell somebody, I say, if a child failed in some things, go back to the parents. And that is why I look at people who send their children to all these religious people and say they are to mentor their children. In the process of mentoring your children, they are abusing your children for you. You are the one that gave birth to your children. It is your duty to take care of them. It is your duty to put them in the right path in life. It is your duty to put their feet where they are supposed to go. If you are alive and your minor child is going where they are not supposed to go, you are the failure. It's just like when parents will say, don't you know I'm your mother? You don't know I'm your father. The day you start introducing yourself to your child, it means you have started failing. It means a lot is going wrong already. The day you have to tell your child and remind your child that don't you know I'm your mother? Don't you know I'm your father? It's like the case of a husband and wife. And the husband has to remind the wife, don't you know I'm your husband? Failure ti wọlé nìyẹn. Karimo, let them bring whatever they want to bring. Now, you said on that day that they fought. You said they fought and the rail of their house got broken. Bawa repeats here. What happened to the railings? Ni railings wá wó níbi tán ti ń jà. Ìjà tó bá jà kẹ́ tó lọ pe nurse bọ́tà kó wá ṣàlàyé. Wọ́n lórí burúkú ọmọ yìí. They fought. Like VDM said.
Mo máa fàájà fún ẹ ní alẹ́ iṣẹ́. Màá fàájà fún ẹ. Tó bá gbé ẹ láàárọ̀ la kó sọ pé ó Ó sọ pé ọmọ àlè ni mí. Wunmi Ashana,
She called Wunmi Ashana. Ashana is another word for Olosho. She now mentioned Oboleki. In other words, confirming that probably that Lekki conspiracy is there is more. Sorry, Karimo. Karimo, there is something I told you, and I still want to repeat it. Karimo, I told you something the last time, which is very important and vital to your life as a mother. Ọ̀rọ̀ tó mọ́wọ́ mẹsẹ̀ kò ní wọlé tó ẹ̀, Karimo. You are a principal witness. Lord Kesi, one of the, I won't say principal, one of the very, very vital witness on this case of Mohbad. America, you are in America. You are an American citizen. I will not say go to Nigeria. You know why? One mafia war like by Loju. Stay in that America that you are. You don't have anything to go and do in Nigeria for now. That's your property. Property. Get a lawyer to continue to manage it. And thank God you have a good husband standing by you in this journey. Karimo, you have 2 boys. According to what I saw, I think your children are 2 boys. Oh, ní fi ojú sunkún kankan nínú àwọn ọmọ yẹn láṣẹ Ìdùmarè. Ìwọ tó bí wọn ló máa ṣe ìyá wọn dọjọ́ alẹ́. Wọn ò dẹ̀ ní gbókù kankan wá bá ẹ lágbára Ọlọ́run, ṣùgbọ́n ó ní láti gbé ìgbésẹ̀ kan. You know why? Ẹ̀san ògbóògùn o. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ dẹ̀ máa ń ké níbi tí ó máa ń ké. Karimo, you have started. You cannot afford to go back. Don't go to Nigeria. I will repeat that. You know why? Àwa mọ̀ pa àwọn alágbára ló wà lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad. The way everything went. Kò sí ẹni tó lè bá mi sọ. No, kò sí. The way it has gone. We know there are some people involved in this case. We know there is more about that boy's case. Ọ̀rọ̀ ṣe le tó yìí. Ọmọ mẹ̀kúnnù àtọmọ mẹ̀kúnnù wọ́n jọ wà pọ̀. When a couple, I told you of my story. For some of you that are supporters of Wunmi, tell me shebi I was once a widow. Wallahi, I was once a widow. When it happened to me, the police statement is still with me. I wrote police statement despite the fact that the man not be saying a controversial circumstances. Police came. The statement was written 3 times. 3 good times to ascertain that what I am saying is the same thing. People that were with me in the house that were adults were asked questions. This is not a controversial case, so it is a case of somebody not sleeping and not waking up. It is a case of somebody sleeping. Under how many minutes? Ojo ẹlẹ́rù bá mi pé, so this is how Kpai is. Somebody I spoke to 30 minutes. Logical wa jẹun, and that was it. Kò sí jà, kò sí nǹkankan. I was drilled. I was asked questions. I wrote statements. Autopsy was done without my consent as the wife. When somebody Kpai, a young person, things has to be done the right way, which is they invite everybody present. But what we saw with Nigerian police, they went to arrest people that was not present. People that were not present 3 days before the incident were the people Nigerian police carry. We were like, how come? Those were the one Nigerian police arrested. The people that were present when in Kpai, we saw them on social media, calling on every different platform, talking story. I say, This is not the first case Nigerian police is handling, eh? How come this thing is coming this way? How come instead of asking the right person, they are inviting people that were not present without asking the question? The people that were present, they are even embalm somebody king. Embalm. They embalm the boy. For those of you who don't understand Yoruba and you are not following the story, who embalmed somebody's body? The boy was embalmed before the father came. The father said he saw blood. The body was embalmed already before the father got there. Who embalmed? Young people. Nigeria. I fear we no fear Nigeria. I fear we no fear that country. A country where once you are connected, you will do anything and you walk freely. A country where whatever you do, once there is connection, now the person where you do something for, now then go suffer. I fear Nigeria. Karimo, you don't have to go to Nigeria. Forget Nigeria for now. Forget Nigeria for now. We all know. A lot of things point to the fact that something wasn't right. A lot of things pointed to the fact that a lot was wrong. I was even asking, how can a widow instantly be this strong and start updating? They came for us. Wọ́n bú wa. Wọ́n ṣépè. Èpè yín ò tiẹ̀ lè ràn mí. Èpè yín ṣe kí ni kò lè ràn mí. Mi ṣe nǹkan èpè. Ẹnu lásán ń pa. How can a widow? Let me bring me ò tiẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ gbé picture first year mi jáde as a widow. I can't bring the picture out. I saw it few days ago. Mi ò lè wò pé ṣé mi ni mo rí báyìí. Ọmọ mẹ́ta tá ti jọ rìn. À ń bèlè tà sẹ́ni tó ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìrìn àjò pẹ̀lú. Ibi táwa ti ń question nìyẹn. This is where we started questioning pé ẹni tó ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bímọ fún ẹ tó kú. Ṣé bí àrítẹ́ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ sí ọmọ? Now, àti ẹ̀ tí wọ́n ń gbọ́, we are hearing that they say they want to do anniversary. Àbí ayé ń ṣe àwọn tó fẹ́ ṣe anniversary ọmọ wo? Which anniversary of what? Have you gotten justice? What anniversary? What are you celebrating? A 26-year-old boy. You want to do anniversary? What anniversary are you doing? Organize anniversary. Anyway, Baba Mohbad said no anniversary. Nobody should do anniversary for his son. You have even tried. They tried to go and bury that boy. The papa said nobody should collect him Peking. Family, ibiti, ti she legal marriage. Awata she legal marriage, you go. When they were to bury the man, I step aside. I don't have any say. Family will take decision. Na legal marriage, I do court marriage. When it was time, they said, ask me to step aside. I don't have any say. Now they are picking. They are the owner of their picking. So, Kintinyi, Tefesh anniversary. What anniversary are you doing? Anniversary that Mohbad, he don't born another picking. Abibawo. Or anniversary that Mohbad has been, and you want in mortuary. Somebody's inside mortuary. They have not buried him. You want to do anniversary. Anniversary what? Anniversary of what? It's just a question. What are you anniversary? What are you celebrating? You are celebrating a young boy that is in the morgue. A young boy that the Nigerian government, Lagos State has messed up the case. They couldn't do the case. They handed the case over to celebrities and public. A case that where Lagos State government has failed woefully. A case that the Lagos State government has shown us that the power is involved. A case that Lagos State government is comfortable and they have their own children. Comfortable to see a 20-something-year-old boy lying in the morgue without justice, without telling us the truth, lying to us that they did toxicology. They found out it was a lie. And up till now, they kept quiet. They said it is an inconclusive thing. And they left the body there. Is what you want to do anniversary for. Hello, share the anniversary and one more thing now. I've said it the last time. And it's your no. Oh, it's easy. Hey, the man here, no dear. What anniversary? Tiba ba mo e ban káàkiri tó ń wọṣọ táwọn èèyàn ní kó máa wọṣọ. You think he's not missing his son? You think he's happy? His family has been messed up. His family is divided. The children he took care of are now turning back on him, all because they've been bribed with money or whatever. The children he took care of on his own, in his own way, the little way he could do it. I just said it. Ìyá ló ń dúró tọ́jú ọmọ. Bàbá ò lè jókòó tọ́jú ọmọ. Bàbá máa wá owó lọ ni. Ipò bá ṣe bá nìyẹn. Anywhere in the world. And that is why when parents are fighting for custody of the children, once the mother is in the mental state of the mother is okay, they will give the children to the mother. Baba mani visiting rights. You think they don't know what they are doing? No, it is mothers that have emotional stability to take care of children. You now, the father, and yet we are the ones. We mothers are the ones, we women are the ones castigating men of not being there for children. We saw a father that could do little, that the son even sang for him. He said, Father, gather money, make I go poly. I go poly, but I no go class. Daddy, I am sorry. If that song does not mean something to you, that song means millions to people like us who did it alone. And know what? Not because we left the father of our children. Death took him from us and we had to do it alone. And there are days, even till now, I wish he's still alive. Who knows the value of a child having a father in their life? The father did little he could do, and I will say much. The same father is the one you don't want to hear his voice. The same father is the one you want to cut on the neck because he buried the pikin in his confusion, and because you cannot sit down to analyze why he buried that boy. One of your celebrity was part of the reason he buried that boy. Why did Davido send money to them? That's a big question that Karimo should help us to unravel. Karimo once mentioned it, that Davido sent money. Nobody is asking question. Karimo, you need to tell us why Davido sent money to Baba Mohbad. Immediately that boy Kpai. What is the role of Davido in that case? Who is linked to Davido and Mohbad for Davido to quickly send money to them? Karimo, you need to shed more light. Call soon, so that you can put your head on the pillow and sleep in peace, and sleep peacefully, not sleep as in Kpai. Why did they send money to that fat man? Hurriedly. Why? What is Davido's role in somebody's family by telling them to get 2 million to bury the boy? The father was in a confused state. The father does not know what was going on. The father has been telling his story and it has been consistent. I may not be talking regularly. I am following. That man has remained on his story the way it was told. I was the first person to break the news, the story of how that boy was buried by the father, before It now went, before the man came out safe. The story has not changed till now. Why did Davido send them 2 million? Ordinarily, when somebody buy, nobody say is looking at burying immediately. Why did they say they have to bury him immediately? Why did Davido send money immediately? I think somebody said, I think the video is... No. The video is not supposed to send money immediately. You know why? Mohbad is a musician. There was supposed to be a plan. Why will the video think they need to bury him immediately? To send the war. A lot of things is... Karimo mentioned it. Karimo mentioned that we should ask why the video sent money. So she's the one that mentioned it. She will unravel it for us. Karimo, tó bá wù Nigeria police can't share the right thing. Tó bá wù wọn kó má share the right thing. Karimo, you just say your own story. Say what you know. Ma hide wọn, because àwọn people ìtàn bá rí ẹ wọ́n máa pa ẹ́. Níbi tọ́rọ̀ dé yìí. Kò sí family, mo ti sọ fún ẹ. The last time I did your video, I said you don't have family. They are user. By the time they are done with you, they will dump you. And they will mess up your life. They will mess up that family that you are even building. See, Obashora. The only thing you have to do now, Davido, Karimo, unravel that question for us. You asked us. You said you throw the question to the public. I am throwing the question back to you, Karimo, that why did Davido send the money? That we are not asking question. You said it. So you have to tell us why now. You know why. You have to tell us. Karimo, gbogbo nǹkan tó bá mọ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Tó bá jẹ́ ọ̀dọ̀ bàbá David, mo ní kí ló ń jẹ́ mo ní bàbá. Ọ̀dọ̀ Fry Daddy Freeze ò tiẹ̀ nígbà ẹ̀ mọ́. Má lọ sọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀. Torí tó bá lọ sọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀, tí wọ́n bá pe Daddy Freeze kò ní dá ẹ lóhùn mọ́. So don't even bother going to him. Go to irú àwọn tó ti embrace ẹ, and you have your own platform. But I will advise you, you are not going to Nigeria. I learned, according to you, you said you have changed your location, which is good for you. You changed your location. You said it was this case that make you lose a lot of things. You lost your job, you lost this, you lost that. They don't know, I believe they don't know where you live again, which is good for you. You have to protect your family. Wọ́n ò lè ṣe nǹkan kan fún ẹ l'Amẹ́ríkà náà, you are safe. Tó bá jẹ́ t'Amẹ́ríkà ni ọkàn mi balẹ̀. You are okay l'Amẹ́ríkà tó wà yẹn. But as things are, Karimo, torí àwọn ọmọ tó gbé sọ́wọ́. Not only that, because mo ti ń gbọ́ in one of the shows tẹ́jọ́ ń ṣe fúnra yín, tí àwọn ní ọ̀tá ó mú ẹ, ó máa yìnbọn pa ẹ́, that will not be your case. All you need to do, use your show. One beg, use your platform. Say the story once and for all. And after saying it, go off online. Konikaluku magbejo. Tó bá wá wù Nigerian government, kon ṣe the right thing. Tí ó bá wù wọ́n, kon má ṣe. But one thing is that you will have released your mind. Conscience, they are clear. Mind, they are clear. Wale diju okwale bale ẹ̀rù ní báyìí. But either you like it or not, as long as you carry that burden in your heart, you cannot have peace. Mi ò ṣépè fún ẹ. You know the truth. You know a lot. You know how that boy, they will have told you. Some truths are open to you. You may not know the whole thing, but a lot is open to you, Karimo. And you know. So, for you to have peace, for you to be able to torí àwọn ọmọ ẹ náà, especially that inner peace that you need to speak. You need to speak, or else sórí body yẹn òun ló máa pa ọ̀tá ẹ̀ tó bá ṣọ́ra. But that body, the more you bottle it in, the more you already have a lot on your mind in your life. I can imagine what you are going through with the case of your family turning back on you. You mention a lot of people that talon loreded in Benye. You have mentioned a lot of people you have lost in the process of this issue. Right? Now, if care is not taken, a mere loku to ma dun sin. You know why? Ẹrù tó gbé sọ́kàn yẹn, pèkèpèkè báyìí lọ́kàn ẹ máa ṣe. Pèkèpèkè báyìí anytime it crosses your mind. Tó bá dé stage kan, Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kó máa hallucinate, kó máa rí Mohbad lójú oorun. You know why? These people you are protecting, you mention it that, yeah, she needs therapy too. I agree. You mention it that they say they will visit your past. They will do this. You know why? And I will tell you, if you love yourself, don't answer anybody anymore. Arabu, by the time they start with Arabu, I don't know what is Arabu in English. They will start it for you. Emi ò ní gbé. Those people you went to face on social media, they are used to what they are doing. I believe you are in America. You are supposed to have stepped up to be more posh, to be more classy. Don't roll in the mud. Oh, you don't need to roll in the mud at all. No, you don't need it. All you need to do, and I will tell you, please protect your family, protect your children. Guide everything about you, your privacy. That is the right word. All you need to do, tell the story, every detail. If you have to start penning them down, pen it down. And you don't even have to do it live. You can do a recorded so that you'll be composed. You'll be